All right, we want to say a pleasant good afternoon and welcome to Focus on Liberia online television. My name is Theo Williams. His Excellency the President George Manawiya is live at the Invincible Sports Park. I'm told today another dedication will be done, and so we're here to just provide you coverage from just wherever you are joining us, whatever you're doing. We want to say a pleasant good afternoon, welcome to the Invincible Sports Park. And so we want to say a pleasant good afternoon from just wherever you are joining us, whatever you're doing. This is Focus on Liberia, live from the Invincible Sports Park in Central Monrovia. And those of you coming on, share the video so that others can have the opportunity to see what's happening here today. I'm told His Excellency the President George Manawiya has come to dedicate a pool for the children here at the Invincible Sports Park. And we're trying to make our way there to see whether we can pick it up in a minute from now. And so all of you who are coming on, we want to say welcome. Join us. Share the video as you come on live. Share the video as you come on live to see what is happening back home in Liberia. This is Focus on Liberia online television, and we are live from the Invincible Sports Park. We are live from the Invincible Sports Park, and so from just wherever you are joining us, whatever you're doing, we want to say a pleasant good afternoon from Monrovia and welcome to this live coverage. So we're trying to make our way now to where the president is. I'm told he's come to dedicate a pool within this park, a pool for the kids. Where's the president? Where's the president?
You know, they walk there's a little lot.
Where is it?
The building around near the foot.
And so I'm told the president is just somewhere around the executive lodge. And so we trying to make our way there. Never mind, folks. This is Focus on Liberia online television. And of course, let me just allow you to have a clear glance of the entire park as I twist and turn the camera for you this afternoon. We want to make our way where the president is currently. I'm told he's come to dedicate a pool for the kids here within this sports park. And so we want to say welcome and thanks for joining us, still with us from just wherever you are watching. Share the video so that others can have the chance as well to see what is happening here in Monrovia. What the president? Wait, is that it? What the president? And so this is one of the basketball courts here at the Invincible Sports Park where young men have come to warm up. And as you can see, this is one of the basketball courts, and this is another one. You also see scores of young Liberians warming up, performing their gymnastics. And so we want to say welcome His Excellency the President is somewhere around here. We want to see whether we can talk to the President. And of course, I want to say welcome. This is Focus on Liberia, on television. Share the video from just wherever you are joining us. And whatever you're doing this wonderful midweek in Monrovia. This is the Invincible Sports Park. This is another side of it. Here you see young men warming up, performing their gymnastics. And so this is the tennis court for you. And of course, you have schools of young people as well, also warming up. They are performing their gymnastics. And His Excellency the President will come out very shortly. And so welcome from just wherever you are joining us. We want to say welcome. See, Minister Qui is here. Mr. Qui, how are you?
I'm fine.
I want to go by you. I'm told today was the dedication. The President was here. I mean, he's still here though to dedicate the children pool. Tell us more about that.
Did you see it?
I haven't gone there, but I will go there to do.
I think you will do yourself justice if you go there first. Then we'll do the interview later.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
Qui, Minister for State of Portfolio. And of course, he's just here. Let me go to the pool that was earlier on dedicated by His Excellency the President. I'm trying to take a tour of this park just to allow you to see what's happening here today. I'm told His Excellency is still around. And we want to say welcome. Thanks for joining us, all of you who have come on live. Still with us. Let me take you to the pool and show you exactly what it is. Welcome from just wherever you are joining us. This is Focus on Liberia live from the Invincible Sports Park. This is just the outside of the park. You have scores of Liberians who have gathered to probably greet the President. And so we want to welcome all of you today to this all important event here today. I'm told it's a dedication. His Excellency the President will have dedicated a pool here at the Invincible Sports Park. Here comes the Mayor of the State of Monrovia, Mayor Jefferson Koji. Mayor Koji, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah, well,
thank you. Mayor Jefferson Koji here, and he's been heavily guarded. We try to get a word or two from Mayor Koji, but he seems very busy, walking heavily guarded as well. And so let me take you across the park. Still with us, still on, as you continue to watch, share the video. We're just here for a few minutes just to show you the pool that was dedicated today by His Excellency the President. I'm told the President is somewhere there in the villa. I'm told he's somewhere there in the villa. And so we want to take you to where the pool is for the kids. The pool that was dedicated minutes ago by His Excellency the President George Manawia. And we like you to stay on. As you stay on with us, share the video so that others can have the opportunity to see what's happening here. This is another side of the park. Quite a long walk, but I'm trying to do it just to have you informed. That's the business we sign on to. This is Focus on Liberia online television. We go places where others can afford to reach. We give you all the best in one package. That's why we say you just can't beat us, so join us. Let's together make it interactive. This wonderful and lovely Wednesday in Monrovia, folks. We're live from the Invincible Sports Park.
Y'all wasted all your time for
what's it for you? What's that time?
Okay, we almost at the pool. This pool was dedicated minutes ago by His Excellency the President. And here is a playground. Just before the pool, you have schools of kids here enjoying themselves at the park. And this is it. This is the playground here at the Invincible Sports Park. here for kids. You see the kids are having some wonderful time here today. You see the kids enjoying themselves. And so let me take you now to the pool that was dedicated minutes ago by His Excellency the President. What the entrance, man? And so I'm just right before the children pool dedicated minutes ago by His Excellency the President George Manawiya. This is the pool for the kids. This is the pool for the kids. Let me try to walk you around a little bit so that you see how it looks like. This is the pool. Minutes ago, His Excellency the President George Manawiya was here to dedicate this part of the Invincible Sports Park. This is the pool for the children. The engineers will tell you how deep it is, the feet, and what have you. And so there you have it, folks. There you have it. There you have it. This is the pool dedicated minutes ago by His Excellency the President George Manawiya. And so as you stay on with us, share the video. Share the video. Over there is something where the kids can slide on. Yes. Let me see when I can talk to a few kids, if possible. Then we will join Minister Qui to just give us more detail about this pool that was dedicated minutes ago by His Excellency the President George Manawiya. We have schools of kids here who have come to enjoy themselves as part of their recreational activities. And so yeah, how are you? I want to say welcome. We want to say welcome. And this is the children's playground. This is the children's playground. And just to allow you to have a view of what is happening here today, His Excellency the President is still around here. Perhaps we will try to speak with him if the protocol will allow us to do so. And the kids are busy playing. No time to even speak with them. But let's go back to Minister Qui to tell us more about the mini pool that was dedicated today by His Excellency the President George Manawiya here at the Invincible Sports Park. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Theo Williams, and of course this is Focus on Liberia live from the Invincible Sports Park in Monrovia. So from just wherever you are watching us, whatever you're doing, we'd like you to share the video so that others can have the opportunity to see what's happening out here today. This is the park, the much talked about Invincible Sports Park. This is one of the main soccer pages where you have schools of young guys exercising, displaying great skills, great tactics, and lots of imaginations. Somebody says Liberia got talents. And so if you're looking for talent in Africa, just come to Liberia and you'll find several of them. And so this is the park, one of the main sports pages here at the Invincible Sports Park. We'll talk to Minister Qui very shortly here at this park to tell us or give us more detail about the mini pool that was minutes ago dedicated by His Excellency the President George Manawiya. For just a few minutes, we will walk you around the park. As soon as we conclude talking with Minister Qui, then we will wrap up. Perhaps you're going to watch us live from another venue because we're cutting across Liberia, folks. Like I told you, we go places where others can afford to reach, and we going beyond just to have you informed. And so as soon as we are done speaking with Minister Qui, then we will call you a quit from the Invincible Sports Park in Monrovia, folks. But still on with us, sorry. Still on with us as we walk you through this facility, a very huge facility, and so welcome. We want to say welcome. A recognition there from one of our followers. You hear him say focus on Liberia. That tells you that we are taking over Monrovia gradually in terms of our coverage, in terms of the work we do. Thanks to our CEO, Mr. Dennis Jar, who was in the US, Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks to Focus on Liberia Head of Operations, Mr. Anthony Sie, who is also in the US. He's in Minnesota specifically. And thanks to all of the team at Focus on Liberia, who's making sure to keep informing you as per happenings in Liberia and other parts of the world. Thanks to the entire team. We have a big brother and one of those who you can have easiest assets to talk to. The man who is behind this whole Invincible Sports Park. He's none other but the Minister of State with our portfolio, Minister Qui. Welcome to Focus on Liberia again.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm told the President's Excellency, Dr. George Manor, we are dedicated a minutes ago. Tell us more about that.
Oh, thank you very much for having me on your show, and it's widely followed. So congratulations for hosting me.
And let me say thanks for the acknowledgement as well.
Okay. We constructed the park.
Okay.
And our original design did not include a pool.
All right.
But when we was about to inaugurate the place, Archibald Bona brought his daughter.
Okay.
And then she asked if we had a pool, and we said no.
Wow.
And then it was during that time that she said it would be good that the kids have somewhere to play. Especially kids love water, and you guys don't have water. Okay. So we laughed about it, and the president took it seriously. And the president said we should build a pool. And today, I think you saw the pool.
Yes.
We have already completed that. And the president also took off, and he also went into his goodie bag again.
Okay.
And he was able to tell the public that if you look out here, the end of the park, we're gonna turn that into a skating area. So I'm gonna start that like in the next week or two. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. So for us to have a full recreation center.
Okay, Mr. Qui, just give us the technical detail of the pool, how deep it is, and what are those technical details?
The pool is very shallow. The pool, because it's intended for little kids.
Okay.
So the pool is approximately 4 feet.
4 feet.
Yeah, depending on where you are. We want to make sure that we have people. We're gonna have lifeguards there, but we're gonna also have maintenance and security people that can actually take care of the place, because it's very short. The depth of it is very shallow, so it's easier for anyone to just walk there and pick up a kid.
Okay.
We're gonna make sure we have 24 hours, especially during our basic schedule, basic hours. We're gonna have people there making sure the security of the kids is very cardinal, because you know, while it's true that we want them to play, we don't want it happy while they're playing and something tragic happen. So we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna keep eyes on it.
The pool is for kids between which ages, Mr. Qui?
We are saying.
You want to be precise?
It depends on. I'm not gonna sit here and say, because it's relative. Because we have kids that may be 12 years old and look older.
All right.
And then we might have somebody 12 years old that look very young. And so the age group we are going for is between the age range of 13 to maybe 1 or 2 years old. If you have a very young person, then the person have to be accompanied by the parent. But then we are saying the parents cannot get in the water.
Okay.
So if the kid is too young, then you can't get in the water because you need to have somebody there that can take care of you. And we are saying that the parents cannot get in the pool. So you have to be at least 5 to 6 years old to be able. When you can walk and carry yourself, then I think you'll be allowed.
Before I take leave of you quickly, Minister Qui, tell us what is the status now of this park in terms of the drainage condition. Is it better now?
There have always been a drainage system. I don't know, because I don't like to say the same thing over and over. You came here and we had a massive tour of the whole facility showing every drainage section. And so it's not like we fixed something that was spoiled.
Okay.
The park is still the same. The only thing you're going to see, like the flow pin that we have here because of the rain, is wearing out. And as we get into the dry season, we're going to pin the park again. And the president just told me we're going to use the same rubber coating flow that we have over there to put across the basketball court, at least just to eliminate us painting every time. And so other than that, everything is fine.
Mr. Qui, it's been a pleasure having you on Focus on Liberia again for the second time. Your final word, quickly?
Oh, my final word, I'll say I'm happy that the kids can come out and play again. And as you will see, we have people coming here every day. And I can't wait that PHP will be ready early next year to take some of the load off the Invincible Park, because we are doing a lot of heavy lifting here because we have a high volume of people coming in. But this is what we anticipated, and so we are happy that it's happening.
And how is PHP is going to look like in terms of the capacity?
The capacity, it depends, because we did not put a specific number to the amount of people that can be in a given space at a given time.
Okay.
Because it's something that people can come through and have fun and then leave. What we have noticed, people come in, have fun, and still hang out. And so we are happy. It's one thing if you build something and people are not using it, but if you build something and you have people using it and happy, you feel happy. And so I'm happy. And then today the president also said that he's anticipating putting more park in the other counties.
Okay.
And so
to decentralize.
Yeah, as it is, we have people coming from Kakata over the weekend coming here, people coming from Banka, people, and so it would be good that we can take parks to them too, and then they don't have to come all the way to Monrovia to have the kind of fun they want to have.
And I also think it's going to be better if you guys can just do one park in Bentor. It's a nice place. Bentor. No, not really, but I've been to Bentor, and it feels good being in Bentor. I mean, it's a nice place.
For me, I would say I'm a disciple. I take marching order.
Of course.
If they say go, I move. And so that's my job. We are serving. And so what the people say they want is what we provide.
Thank you, Minister Qui.
Thanks for having us.
He's Minister Qui, the Minister of State with our portfolio, here speaking with us. It's been a wonderful time, folks. We want to call you quit. You heard from the man who's behind this whole park construction and other activities here at the park. He's the Minister of State with our portfolio, Minister Qui. And so I'm told the President is still around. His Excellency the President is still around. And we're still waiting. Perhaps he will chip in if the need arises. If not, then we want to leave it at this point. So on behalf of the team, our CEO in the US, Mr. Dennis Jai, Head of Operations, Anson Nsie, and all members of the Focus on Liberia team, my name is Theo Williams, bidding you farewell from Monrovia. Do have yourselves a wonderful time as you go about your normal businesses all across the world.